What are we even doing here? Patagonia Provisions smoked wild pink salmon with pastrami spice. Pastrami, huh? Yeah. Patagonia seems to be in the canned salmon business now. They were doing these packets for a while. I'm not sure how that went for them, but we're in cans now, baby. You know, they sent me this stuff, and this is the one that I wanted to try. We also have like, hey, it's just smoked wild pink salmon. We want to do pastrami style, right? Yeah. Reef net caught on Loomy Island, Washington. So that's where their salmon has always been from, as far as I can remember. Let's look around. They've got all the normal kind of Patagonia business, a little health business, nothing but net, right? We catch our wild pink salmon with solar-powered reef nets. I don't even know what that would look like if I had to draw a picture of that. Yeah. Anyway, the wild salmon thing, I'm big on it. I'm kind of, I haven't made a big deal of it, but I'm kind of quiet quitting farmed salmon for a bunch of different reasons, you know, kind of getting away from it. Facts: black pepper, coriander, caraway, garlic, onion, mustard. I never really put much thought into what makes pastrami. I just eat the stuff. I love it, right? Yeah. Is pastrami a New York City thing? I don't know. Oh, what's a reef net? Okay. A net is suspended between two platforms. An artificial reef made of ropes fools salmon to swim up into the net. Salmon are so stupid. Fishers individually handle and ice each fish. Okay. Non-targeted species can be released unharmed. That's nice. How to have it on a bagel, New York style. Sounds good. Yeah? Rye? We're not going to do any of that. I looked in the refrigerator to see what kind of cream cheese we had. My wife's like in charge of that, and she had some stuff that was like made of almonds. So like, we're not even going to look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's just... Meow. Meow. Just a pretty little picture. Great smells, filling up the room. Comes out nice and easy. Looky at that. Pastrami. Salmon. Ooh. That's some smoky bits right there, huh? Yeah? Ooh. Whatever. Now I'm playing with the food. Yeah, let's try this like smoky bit here, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Forget the locks. You can do this. Yeah? The seasoning is delicious, and it's not too salty all on its own. This is just fine. This is just fine. You know? I mean, putting it in a bagel would kind of mitigate the sensation of the saltiness, but you know, this is just fine on its own, I think. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit skin hanging on there. I'm not getting like knocked out with, you know, super fatty bits here. Oh my God. That's a taste. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot something. I They also sent along this non-alcoholic beer. Now I put this in the fridge so it would get cold, and I put a little label on it with Mr. Yuck on there so wife would know not to drink my special non-alcoholic beer. Now I've given non-alcoholic beers a shot. Mostly when I want to have a time out at the bar, I just drink seltzer. Yeah, or they've got water there. I mean, water, God, it's just a miracle. Water, it's amazing. But I've tried enough NA beers to where I think I've got like a decent opinion on like, you know, on what they are and how they ought to taste. Yeah, so I'm excited. So we got Patagonia provisions. Deschutes Brewery? I don't know. NA Kernza Golden Brew. No idea what any of this means in beer speak. You know, I don't want to let anybody down. People think that, hey, Matt must know something about beer. I don't. This refreshing non-alcoholic brew is a beverage you can feel good about drinking anywhere, anytime. We brew it with regenerative, organic, certified rye, organic hops, barley, and Kernza, a soil-saving, carbon-capturing perennial grain. Radical. Patagonia, always trying to do it right, man. I gotta give it to them. Sometimes, you know, it's like one of these things where I want everybody to do a better job. And then when people are like really nuts about doing a better job, you kind of go, oh, yeah, relax, you know? But, you know, maybe I'm the asshole here, huh? Hey, t-shirts are still for sale. We've got them in this X-ray kind of color scheme that I like. Link in the description. And also, if you want to know what the other tin of Patagonia salmon is like, well, good news. There's a review of it on the Patreon right now. Speaking of Patreon, our new joining Deenz listers this week are Janet and Steph, who are upgrading. Sir Sardaniel, and Vuck John. New fishy freaks are Rain, and bonus shout out for the hell of it to my bud Edward Rogers. Thanks, back to the show. Okay, it tastes like NA beer. It does. It does taste like non-alcoholic beer. It's got that kind of that taste that they have. But you know, like any beer, especially when you go to you get a glass of it and it's got kind of this sort of like, oh, this isn't the beer I drink all the time. And that feeling passes. You get used to it. And this is not bad tasting. This is a refreshing kind of beer flavored drink. You know, yeah. If you're into like NA beers, you know, I've tried like the Athletic Brewing. What is it? This one called like Good Time or whatever. I've tried a few. I've tried the Heineken Zero. That's just like, that stuff tastes like seltzer water. Yeah. Yeah, this is all right. This is all right as far as NA beers go. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a convert or something, you know. It tastes a little bit better than all that Narragansett I got in the fridge, that's for sure. Though, wait a minute. You know, now I think we're having a good time. Yeah. What a freaking delight. I kind of get jaded here, sitting at the desk, eating all this nice fish all the time, but every once in a while it just really hits me. What a blast I have trying this stuff. And, you know, what a privilege it is to just have this stuff show up at my house. And, you know, I can give it a shot, right? And I can share these experiences with you. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice that way. It feels good. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.